Hey people, CzarThwomp here and welcome to episode 8 of Phoenix Wright Eternity, Trials and Tribulations. Last time we found out Gumshoe apparently caught Master of the Mask, or a guy who thought he was Master of the Mask. Ron Delight, who is really timid and really meek, and we're at his apartment. We talked to his wife, who's his exact opposite in every way, shape, and form. And we're gonna move on. We're gonna go back and deliver basically a letter. But anyways, let's go to the Atmey agency first. We must gaze upon this magical den of weekends and joy. Actually, well, Atmey anything agency. This is a detective agency. It looks more like a set of B-grade horror movie.
Hello, is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try. We'll have to try back later. Actually, I could definitely see this being in the anything agency.
Hey, Nick, what's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music.
You can't be serious. I think it's probably for Pure on the air or something. I bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Oh, Maya, I'm disappointed. You'd think that she would say,
so it was you and your day, Nick.
Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me.
Maybe we should put up a big board of you in the office, Nick. I can even pay for you. Maybe you can polish or clean the toilet.
I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. But Phoenix, that's your signature look.
Whoa, it's a huge hearth.
That's a fireplace.
So what's the difference? Neither not anything made of nail my cultural something, Nick.
Right, sorry. No clues here. No table. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books.
My life as a detective, unabridged edition by Luke Atmey as detective.
Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies.
Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atmey doll at the helm. How cute!
There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one does. Atmey virus.
Yes, Luke Atmey is creating his own super virus. That is what I do on the weekends. I devise viruses so I can contaminate the world. To make everyone love the weekend. To bow to my whims and eliminate Mondays for the week.
This guy's a diamond and neighbors of, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry. Dang, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but what is made up of carbon and hydrogen?
Oh my gosh. Then meanwhile, somewhere in Europe, Emma's having a spasm. She's basically collapsed on the ground. She falls to her knees in pain, writhing in pain. And then one of her classmates is like, Emma, what's wrong?
I don't know. Somewhere someone said water and carbon are the same. Water's made of carbon and hydrogen.
And Emma's just weak. No, not carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. And then Emma, she just runs across the ocean and just starts pelting Maya with snackoos. She has her snackoos at the ready. You know she has snackoos. She's got her coat probably somewhere.
Oh, well, that's always on Terra, I guess.
Like I said, too bad we didn't get anything like this in Spirit of Justice when Maya and Emma finally meet. That would have been the ultimate thing. Like, Emma and Maya and Karain. Maya says water's made of hydrogen and carbon, and Emma pushes her off a mountain. By alternative theories, you mean the ones that you make up inside that crazy head of yours? Okay, let's go back to the... Yeah, here we go. We can't go straight to the detention center. No. We gotta go back here. Then we can go to the detention center. And then we can give Desiree's letter to Princess Leia here. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you! Letter given to Master of the Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. Here's your my letter, Mr. Maya too, Mr. Nick.
your lawyer? Yes. In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but can't you please take my case? My trials are tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims of the case, right? Victim of mismatch on a masked guy. It's also what's what's cracking.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't actually do it.
She's that poor man. He's the loser and think he did, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. Ugh, no, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return! What should I do? Refuse his case! We're gonna be assholes!
Don't do it, Nick, he's a thief! Mr. Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya.
Well, I admit something about this guy stinks like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but if I do that, this poor guy will have nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to take your case. Really? Well?
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you.
Oh my gosh, Phoenix, what have you done? You've angered Pearly. You're gonna die, Phoenix. But Pearls!
I can't believe you defend this person what you did to Mystic Maya. I never forgive you ever. Pearly!
This is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd act like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearl?
She said you're going back to the office. Go check on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do, but I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Examine the guard. I said examine the guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. It looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera making funny faces. October 12th, Wright and Code Law Office.
Mr. Nick, well, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went by us a strawberry cake. It's laced with arsenic.
Literally, Phoenix, you should not trust anything that Fey women serve you.
I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. It won't put you in a 5-year coma.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Rick, what have you done? You made blood into you. Too late.
This might be a good time to re-ask about her. Pearl. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened in Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
I love how they just use the generic stock Korean Village backer. I understand that they did it to save data and the like, because from what I know, this game was packed to the brim with data to the point where that's why Grossberg, he just has a red suit. They were just trying to cut down. So anyways, yeah, like, even though this happened in the Winding Way. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and I.
There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a current village custom sort of.
Shipping people? I know the custom. Just high divorce rates.
There are hardly any men in Current Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. Phoenix, you barely saw anyone at all! Hell, the only people you saw at the village were Pearl, and the only residents you saw were Pearl and Morgan. Hell, about 90% of the people during that case weren't even residents.
I'm pretty sure I told you about that a long time ago, about how spiritual powers were very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spear medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Current Village kind of revolves around swimming.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh.
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
To be fair, he was also married to Morgan. Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but happy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive about things like that.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder as your party's mother is.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Faye. There's Morgan in the darkness. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearl has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too.
So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Missy Faye, the current master of the current channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spiritual medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the current technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go and start investigating? CzarThwomp has to go off right now.
Sorry about that. Ugh.
We're not gonna learn anything just hang around in the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know what you be apologizing.
Well, I'm the one who... Well, I'm going out now for a bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spiritual tangling power, so I'm going to show you how to use it by finding some evidence.
Pearl's gonna slap everyone in the faces, and she just goes down to the police to get her own answers. Hey, wait! Ah! She just runs fast. Phoenix, this is the key. Are you surprised, Phoenix? This is the girl who can run faster than a speeding train.
Nick, let's not go and give it some room, okay?
Yeah. Okay, come on. Yep, nothing. Okay. Come on, let's go investigating. Let's go around, around, around. Ugh. I swear, this map gets me screwed over so many times. Okay, main exhibit hall, admin fortress. Okay, main exhibit hall. Okay, there we go. October 12th, Lori Taylor, main exhibition hall. Maya!
Oh, Miss Andrews!
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. And then meanwhile Maggie, she's serving a tray beer and she's like, hold my beer.
Hold my beer!
And she just like, and then just her tray just collapses underneath of her. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
No, it's okay. Don't.
I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Please calm down and talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Miss Adrian, I know. It's all my fault. But it's done. I'll make it up. I make a new urn for you. I'm just with my time. She's tough. She's too far gone. Okay. Calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Master to Mask? Let's see. Yeah, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Atmey to help with the good.
Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master and the Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling call arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I wanted to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and you left with a new souvenir. Security.
Can you tell us about security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyways. Why do you say that? The urn was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that one contains the soul of Mystic Ami!
Maya, it did not contain the soul of Ami Faye after you broke it, and it did not contain it after Pearl broke it. Now, at this point, considering how the Faye family is, that urn broke 5 minutes after Ami's ashes were put in it. Anyways, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atmey. But 5 days ago, I began seeing all sorts of other exhibit items from Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually Master the Mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so it's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Yes, Adrian's going on a crazed rampage. Actually, no, Pearl isn't with us, so I think we can check this out.
It's the voice in the corner of the writings. I can't read what it says on it.
Really? But I thought it was some kind of important spell.
Yeah, my mother read and taught it to me to memorize. I'll be in trouble if I ever forget it.
Looks like the Karain channeling school is teetering dangerously on the edge. Like I said, Agent Maya, everyone! A piece of cloth, yes.
Wow, this is incredible! It's a tiny bit of my whole village! Hey! I got a good idea. We can make your office, Nick!
I don't know about that. The whole place is overflowing with junk. You die before you finish painstakingly recreating that mess.
Well, we can always clean that first.
True. Anything new with the pillow? That's probably where the sacred urn was going to be displayed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Should I put my attorney's badge there? You know, as a replacement?
I think it's a little too small for that.
What
about my Magatama?
Now you're being silly. That's definitely too small. Basement warehouse. Alright, we didn't check the box. That pathetic looking wooden box.
That's the box that had the decoration in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on it.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that box? Oh, right. Yeah, we already did this.
And I was so proud of it.
Or Maya. Maybe it'd be better if Master Master's taking the box too. Oh, we're in this world now. We're in this world of pain. Okay, I think we checked out everything in the basement. So I think now we can go to Luke Atmey's hideout, where he will be. Yep, sure enough. Okay, good. We're on track. We're on track. Atmey Anything Detective Agency. Hello! Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Weekend song! Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. I have a Garfield mug in the cupboard if you want to see it. It's so majestic. It says, I hate Mondays. It's like my philosophy. It's like they took my favorite phrase and put it on a coffee mug. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected. What is it? Somebody! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Somebody! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? Weekend. I like the weekend. It's so much fun. It is the weekend.
That's why I told you something out there.
Yes, I wanted to say to everyone who saw it, look at me! Look at me! Yes, that is the pun of Luke's name. His name is literally Look At Me. With the models I find, I knew the portrait would also be aesthetically pleasing.
That's nice.
Oh, I was about to go Adrian's voice for a second. Gramophone!
So the music in this room is coming from here.
I have it on the record! Only the finest of hipsters can listen to my theme song, Luke Atmey Energy, composed by Luke Atmey. This lovely device is called a gramophone. In the days of yore, people listened to music on them.
Aha! That's just what I thought. I told you so, Nick.
Oh, that's what it's called, yore. I used to call it yold. Thank you, Luke. You saved my hide.
There's a cold breeze coming from this hearth.
It seems you have fallen for my little deception. You see, this fireplace consists of a rather unexpected device. Yes, a high-tech air conditioner that I installed last weekend.
Why would you put an air conditioner in there?
In the summer, it acts as an air conditioner, and in the winter, it's a heater. Clever. You think that Luke would have a comment? This is okay. Oh, I'm kind of sad. It's kind of sad Luke doesn't have any comments. This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was masked under mask. Maybe so, but I'm not real convinced that he's really one that does. He is.
He's not very sure.
Just look at his forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. Can't that form of science go out of style? This is the classic face of a thief. It is unmistakable.
Is there anything that is unmistakable to you?
What about this person here, Detective Atmey? It's something.
Is something wrong with the cat get your tongue or something?
That first leaves me with a indistinct feeling. In that case, I'm afraid my perceptibility has been left wanting. I think he's trying to say that he doesn't have any information. Zavali! You have insight! You are beautiful. Okay, nothing new. Talk to Luke Atmey, that guy who is fun for me. The weekend is here! I like the weekend! It's wonderful, yes! The weekend is here! I watch birds on the weekend, it is fun! And I do everything on the weekend! It's weekend. Okay, I'm going to stop. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night. Yes, take a shot every time I say the word weekend. Precisely! This is my fifth encounter with my arch enemy! I encountered him 4 weekends ago! I refuse to allow anyone to interfere in the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard
you've been taken. You haven't mastered this very theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his famous heist, the fire thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Amnon. I first encountered him in the museum's secret hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as he's going off with the treasure exhibit.
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor to set up the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But now you were watching the area yourself too. I had Master the Mask Man to steal you on.
That's the $1 million question. What is Master the Mask's modus operandi?
Mr. Atmey, did you know about the secret on? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master the Mask. Second on?
That has nothing to do with this case. No, the weekend. I wouldn't even dedicate 5 minutes of my Friday evening for that crap. But wasn't that what Master the Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. That urn was nothing more than lure to catch my prey.
Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to the pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyways, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's not bothering me.
Why we have Mondays? Why Mondays must exist and plague our souls when we have the weekend? Is it because humanity seeks misery to balance out the good? Or is it that we naturally feel the desire to punish ourselves for past transgressions against the world? Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how about the madman stealing the urn. I mean, is it strange that you don't know in the know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night on the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master of the Mask. Psych Lock! Our very first one. What the? It's a Psych Lock!
It's a Psych Lock! Hey Nick, what is this Psych Lock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? The Magatama Zagapper?
Maya, you were there in the third case of Trials and Tribulations. You were there in Trial of Big Top. I understand that you'd want to block the case out of your mind for very obvious reasons, but you were there when Phoenix used it on Mo. And on Acro. Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prize family heirloom, but Pony was the one who actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what I can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurain channeling school someday.
So how are you going to do it? How are you going to break the Psych Lock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to that person with the secret.
Good, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Master of the Mask Mo. Detective Atmey, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master of the Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you are so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atmey guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atmey, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through this door. Precisely! I hope you don't mind, but we already got in our hands on the camera data. As you see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But that my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must have been some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atmey, you must have seen seen the thief last night. The question is why you're trying to hide it. If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master of the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't see him at the time was because you were I'm sorry, it's gonna refill anyways. I want to say using the bathroom. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to basically... He didn't have a response, so I'm just going to knock out this psych lock. I wanted to do this because I wanted to get some sort of fun out of it. Okay, come on. I know it's unconscious. I know that we have the bent sword. And we can use that as our stuff. Okay, anyways. Let's present. Come on. Let me do this. Okay, come on. Unconscious. And green sword. Detective Atmey, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha ha! Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atmey, detective on the weekends, and a guy who has worked with Encyclopedia Brown for 25 cents, could be knocked out so unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ame. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked out unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, what about it? I'm impressed! You truly are an ace attorney! But are you an ace bird watcher? How many birds have you watched on the weekend? None, probably. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What's an ugly way of saying it? But I suppose you could put it that way. The cow was struck at the precise moment when I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, but the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door, like the air vent, like a slinky snake. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes, like the swamp monster. He was like the swamp monster I tell Bobby Karumi to tug under my bed for. And my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch! He should have his forehead examined.
You say that, you can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Green sword updated. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyways.
What? That I made the greatest ace detective in the world?
Yes, exactly! No, I never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right! The thief may not even master the mask!
Just went wrong with our lawyer. The thief was unquestionably master of the mask.
But you never actually saw him!
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera just for contingency.
Oh?
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him!
Master the mask!
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Master the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such a brazen crimes. What are you talking about? We're gonna keep this going. So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that! Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in the room. You'll need to go investigate. And this is a giant red flag as to who the real baddie is in the case. But
how you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the fattest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant minds as well ever! Look at me! Well, I guess we'd better go take a look, just in case. Anyways, I believe now's a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you took around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer. We'll come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do everything you want. With that, I'll see you later. Bye!